Assalamualaikum and good morning to my lecturers, to Muhammad Shafi bin Mahadi and my fellow friend. On this beautiful morning, I would like to share you guys with you an extremely wonderful film I have watched. The title of the film is A Street Cat Named Bob. Okay, the movie is launched on 3 November 2016 in United Kingdom. The 110-minute film was produced by Adam Rosten under Stacey Film. It was written by Tim Jones and Maria Notion and directed by Roger Stratton. It takes gender of content a series of comical events. James is a strict musical struggling to make ends meet. Bob is still looking for somewhere warm to sleep. The setting place at Tottenham at London. A large part of the story takes place in James' apartment, where he found Bob the cat. James novel is barking in Covent Garden. When James begins to sell the big issue magazine, he gets moved to the Angel Tube station. The story takes place from 2007 until 2009. Its main first main character in the movie. It was found one late evening by Chin at apartment building. Bob is a standard cat. Bob went out with James where he sell the magazine. Bob gives James purpose in their life. James was on a drug rehabilitation on program and Bob. Okay, the second character is James Bowen, friend to Bob the cat. He had the life moving all over Australia and England with his mom. With his dad, James completely black on track to keep him going. When James moved into his own apartment and found Bob the cat, in life finally come back together. He had new responsibility caring for Bob. It was little James was Bob's parent because Bob James started to get serious about getting out drugs. Bob and James went everywhere together. There was one on the story that about a famous quote that he spent more on in life growing. The quote is, "We are all given second chance. Every day is our life. They are or the taking is the chance we don't easily take them." Soon after basket activity, one day Jim came back to his apartment and saw a ginger tomcat at the corner of the building. However, this is the story to another friend who changed in their life. On the story, there are a famous quote that he spent more on in life growing. The quote is, "We are all given second chance. Every day is our life. They are or the taking is the chance we don't easily take them." Soon after basket activity, one day Jim came back to his apartment and saw a ginger tomcat at the corner of the building. However, this is the story to another friend who changed in their life. And on conflict story is, Jane was on the drug and keep trying to get out to them. When Bob come along, Jane didn't know whether he should keep Bob or not. When he finally took Bob in him, Jane realized the best thing that could ever happen to him. Jay had purpose in his life and now he had responsibility to take care of the living thing. He got a real job and made sure that Bob is well treatment. Once James is wanted to visit Australia, it takes James want to make up his mind. He at the end actually say yes. He decided to go because he thought he would be good for him. He now called him and talked to them because of the motivation from Bob to give him what made James change his mindset and started caring about life. Okay, the famous story is when Jack and Bob starting their rescue at the street of London to try again money to keep alive. They are approached by so many people, but the main point is when the people seem to slow down, when they stop Bob and start to donate more money because of Bob to alive. And the last one, and is James who have found love despite in happy ending. There was always something missing from the heartwarming tale. James Bowen appearing about the stray ginger cat who rescued from the life of homeless and addiction. Okay, the winner of the story is following James. Parents are divorced. 3 years later, he moved to Australia with his mother. As they moved frequently, Jay has said the mate friend was often bullied at school. He had to drop out of school in his second year at school because a confessed to a kid it was later questionably diagnosed with ADHD, and he have depression. Suddenly, the state is Bob and Jeff is friendship together. Bob gave him to stay to finish to the heart treatment and so goodbye to drug abuse on the and for having life as a homeless person and for 10 years. Jeff finally managed to integrate back into society. One day, the dynamic door started to across London. James continued to basket activity at Covent Garden. Humor and interest story about the two publishers to tabloid in newspaper. I want to share about memory skin or best skin. It made us all get to love the cat and feel the happy ending of the skin. There was always something missing from the heartwarming tale. James Bowen penned about the stray ginger cat who rescued from their life of homelessness and addiction. The real story of the homeless dog user who found purpose in life turned to a stray cat is Bob because it required the feel-good movie does not sugar or coat the dark aspect of Jim's story, but overall the tone is rather light. When the audience do not take to value in the movie to be a flat in their life. For example, Jack to entertain and life on the street or cool and miserable. On the other hand, there's that at the street scene the kitty all like to smooth tire on the Disney cartoon. The cat is not with the human in performance are naturalists with not many patient traits, and the character is more about how an everyday animal help to people. It may give you a lot of life, person is how you amazing to make a loyal cat and to show you that there are always second in life. I should watch this comedy because it's extremely well captured the story of James Bowen and Bob.